Hello friends, today I'm going to show you my holiday makeup routine. So what I've done now is just skincare, and then I'm going to put some lip balm on, just because I like to keep my lips moist. And we're going to start out with a concealer. I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes to cover up them dark bags. I just spread that out very carefully, and then I put the rest on top of my eyelid if I have any excess. And then I'm going to move on to an eyeshadow primer. I just take out a little dash and then I spread it on both my ring fingers just to dab it on my eyelids, and it just keeps the eyeshadow on the eyelid for longer. I just feel like it doesn't crease as much when I use this, so I like to use it whenever I put on eyeshadow, because I feel it's really important to be able to wear the same makeup all night without worrying about it. Next, we're going to move on to eyebrows. I have this eyebrow pencil that I use. I just really fill in the eyebrows that are already there and draw them more prominently, and I just follow the bridge that's there, and then I measure it by putting the pencil upwards towards the beginning of my eyebrow to the arch, and then to the end, which I'll show you in a bit. I also don't worry too much about making them too dark or too filled in or too prominent, and they don't have to be super even, because I'm going to put powder on, and I'm going to rub them with my finger to like blur them out a little bit to make them better and more natural looking. Next, I'm going to use a matte eyeshadow that's roughly my skin color, just to take away the roughness of the eyebrow so it doesn't look too prominent. And then I'm going to use my finger to just sort of brush it all out a bit after I've used the eyebrow pen just one more time to go. Next is eyeliner, and I usually just draw a line from the middle of my eyelid to the end, and then from the beginning of my eyelid to the end, and then I just draw a wing. I usually don't spend too much time making them even, I just draw it to define it, because I'm gonna put eyeshadow on it later, so it doesn't really matter that they're too even, but I just like to define them a little bit. Next is a Kajal that I use on the bottom lashes. I just take it underneath the bottom lashes, just directly underneath my waterline, and I just kind of define my eyes that way. I feel like it gives it like a dramatic touch. And then there's eyeshadow, and I usually use a brown matte eyeshadow first on the crease of the eye, and then on top of the eyeliner that I've already put on. Next is a cream golden eyeshadow that I just put on the center of my eyelid towards the nose, and on the bridge of the nose and the forehead, and just on my cheeks to give it a bit of highlight. I'm also going to use another highlighter on top of my cheeks, just to really bring that highlight out. And then I'm going to use another highlighter later, which I'll show you later. Then I use this glitter eyeshadow that's really dark brown on my crease again, just to define my crease more, give it a little bit of sparkle. Next is a golden eyeshadow that I use on my inner crease and blend with the darker shadow I have in my crease and out towards the middle of the eyelid. I also put some on my cheeks just to give it like a bit more pop and a bit more color. I'm also going to put some powder on later so it won't be super flashy. Next is a lighter, shimmery, almost white but more gold eyeshadow that I use on my inner eyelid and towards my nose, just to really highlight that area and open up the eyes. And it's a lot lighter than the gold, so it gives it more tone as well. Then I'm going to put on mascara, and this is a brand new bottle, and I hate a brand new like pack of mascara because it's so wet and I feel like it takes so long to put on. So this part is very long, sorry about that. Next up is powder, and I like to use this to cover up the uneven skin tone that I have and to cover up any impurities, and it looks really good on photos. So I really like this type because I feel like it just gives me great skin in photos, even though I might have a few pimples and a few like impurities and my skin tone is not even at all, so I like to use it just to cover that up. And I also make sure to put some on my neck so I don't have a horrible crease there. Then I'm going to use some false lashes, and I like to use these whenever I take pictures or I'm like really dressing up. When I do cosplay, I always use these. This is a brand new pack, so that's why it doesn't look very used. And I like to change my false lashes if I've used them more than I'd say like 10 times, because I feel like they get so clumpy from the mascara that I put on, because I always put mascara on after I put them on as well, just to even it out so they don't look so fake, so they blend better with my actual lashes. The way I put these on is I start on my inner eyelid and then work my way out following the eyeline, and I just kind of press them down. Once I've gotten the innermost part down, I press them down towards the crease. Next up is lipstick, and I'm using this lip gloss at the moment, but I'll put on some lipstick later. I won't show you that though because I forgot to film that, sorry. I also forgot to film that I sprayed on a Urban Decay all-nighter makeup setting spray, which I really love because it just keeps the makeup on literally all night. So, and there we go, that's it. And I'm gonna do my hair, which also I didn't film, sorry about that. And then next up is the photo shoot idea that I had, and it turned out awesome. And I'm also going to show you my Christmas outfit and my 2 New Year's Eve outfits. Thanks for watching so far. So this is my Christmas outfit. I really love it. The red dress is a dress I actually had made for me in Hoi An in Vietnam when I was there 2 years ago, and I love it. It's so pretty. And then I just filled my bathtub up with balloons, and I got some fairy lights, and I just had a lot of fun with this photo shoot. I also had my sister help me for the part where I do the confetti bombs. So if you randomly see some hands in there, that's her. And if you see me talking to someone, I'm not just talking to myself like a crazy person, I am actually talking to my sister. I did have my camera on for this on a self timer, but mostly I just shot this with filming my phone, and then I screenshotted it and posted those pictures on Instagram. So if you see pictures on Instagram, they're from these videos. I've never actually shot a confetti cannon before, so this was super fun, and I couldn't figure it out at first, but it was so scary. And my ears were ringing so bad from this. It was super fun though, and I loved it, except now I have a lot of confetti to clean up, and I feel like we're gonna find confetti for weeks. This is actually my second New Year's Eve outfit. It's the one I'm going to put on after dinner because we always do a lot of dancing. So I don't want to wear the big hot dress that I'm going to wear earlier in the evening. So this is my second New Year's Eve outfit. Also, I'm so sorry you can see the bottoms of my shoes. They're super dirty. I didn't realize you could see those. But yeah, there they are. Yay! This photo shoot was so much fun though, and I just had the time of my life playing with balloons and confetti. And if you want to do something similar but you don't have a bathtub, I feel like it would be really cool to do in the shower as well, or just, you know, anywhere basically. But this was really fun. So this is my first New Year's Eve outfit. I'm gonna wear it during the day and then for most of the night. But I don't want to wear it while dancing because, as you can see, I put the poofy skirt underneath and it's just gonna get really hot if we're gonna dance for hours. So, but this is really fun, and I have these amazing, like, I don't even know what to call them. They're pictures on a stick, and one says 2021, another says I survived 2020, and another says Happy New Year, and I have some with mustaches, and they're gonna be really fun for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna hand them out to my family, and it's gonna be great. This confetti cannon was so much bigger than the first one, and I had a lot of issues with actually getting it to pop. I think I edited out most of it, but it was really hard to actually pop it. There were so many like stars flying all over the place, and it was awesome. It was really great. And I think actually I did something wrong because afterwards I looked inside the confetti cannon and like half of the stars were still there. So somehow I managed to just take half of them out when I popped it, and half of them are still there. So I'm gonna use them at another point. My sister just randomly throwing floor confetti at me. And this is the aftermath of all the confetti all over my mom's plants. Luckily, I was able to clean most of it up, but she still found some. Thank you all for watching, and I don't know, have a great holiday. Bye!